For the record, before I even read the story to you guys, I just had to say this. I'm not going to have much of an opinion about this due to the sensitive nature of the topic and the shooter that was involved with her being a police officer. I'm just going to keep what I have to say about it very light, because I don't want my words to be used against me. You know how these demons are. They'll just make some shit up. So I'm just going to be very careful with me saying what I'm about to say. But yeah, but basically this so-called officer of the law, in my opinion, should have received life in prison in a maximum security prison with no chance for parole or anything, in my opinion. So Justin, I know I'm going to ruin this name, Justin Wazo Pavas, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Justin J posted, and not the dude from YouTube either, but Justin J posted the following article to the USA Today website on May 17th of 2017, titled "Tulsa Officer Found Not Guilty of Shooting Terence Crutcher." Here's what he wrote. At least 4 of the 12 jurors were crying as they left the courtroom and did not look at either the family of Crutcher or Shelby. The juror comprised 8 women and 4 men and included 3 African Americans. Pause the story. Whatever a damn African American is. I don't know where Africa America is. Demonstrators gathered outside the courtroom Wednesday evening in peaceful protest at the verdict. Well, I'm offended that that's even an article. Why wouldn't they be peacefully protesting? I don't understand. I would assume that. Mark Lewis, organizer of the local civil rights group We the People Oklahoma, said the verdict was a blow to Tulsa's black community. Quote, "When is it going to stop? Just officer-related shootings. When will the police change policy?" he said. Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin released a statement after the verdict and pleaded for Tulsans to remain calm. Quote, "I ask Oklahomans to respect our criminal justice system, and especially the jurors who heard the evidence from both sides in the case," said Fallin in a statement. "Those who disagree with the verdict have the right to express their opinions. I just ask that they do so in a peaceful manner. Our thoughts and prayers should be with the Terence Crutcher and Betty Shelby families during this difficult time," end quote. Asking Oklahomans to respect our criminal justice system and to remain calm after tonight's Betty Shelby verdict. That's what Governor Mary Fallin said on May 18th of 2017. That's very insulting. Shelby said she fired her weapon out of fear because she said Crutcher didn't obey her commands to lie on the ground and appeared to reach inside his SUV for what she thought was a gun. Crutcher was unarmed. Prosecutors told jurors that Shelby overreacted. They noted Crutcher had his hands in the air and wasn't combative, part of which was confirmed by police video taken by a dashboard camera and helicopter that showed Crutcher walking away from Shelby, hands held above his head. Shelby's attorneys argued that in the 2 minutes before cameras began recording the encounter, Shelby repeatedly ordered Crutcher to stop walking away from her and get to the ground. Shelby also said she feared Crutcher was under the influence of PCP, a powerful hallucinogenic known as angel dust that makes users erratic, unpredictable, and combative. Pause the story right there. What in the world would lead her to believe or ever question whether or not he was on PCP? Do you remember when the Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman incident happened? When that brutal killing happened? What did George Zimmerman say when he was talking to the 911 operator or whoever he was speaking with, police dispatcher or whoever? He said, "I think he may be on something." Remember that? That's one of the things that they use as an excuse to get away with killing you if you're a black man. Back in the day, I think they used to call it a cocaine-induced Negro. I think it was, as a matter of fact, let me go reference that real quick. Let me make sure. Let me go type that in. Cocaine-induced Negro. Let me just double check. Okay. The correct term is cocaine-crazed Negro. A Okay, so cocaine crazed Negro. That's all this is, okay? Don't get it twisted. It's just a cocaine crazed Negro fictional. Damn, the Illuminati's telling me to shut up. Hello? Yeah, this is him. What did you say? Stop exposing secrets. How is that a secret? I mean, everybody. What? Listen, I'm higher level than you. Are you gonna hang up, motherfucker? Look, I'll be right back. All right, I had to get somebody kicked out of the secret order real quick. Okay, back to the article. Shelby also said she feared Crutcher was under the influence of PCP, a powerful hallucinogenic known as angel dust that makes users erratic, unpredictable, and combative. Who believes this bullshit? An autopsy showed PCP was in Crutcher's system, and police said they found a vial of it in his SUV. I wonder how it got in his system, and I wonder how that vial got in his SUV. I wonder how many more vials police have found that look just like that one. I wonder where it originated from. I wonder where it really came from. Anyways, Crutcher's family said police attempted to, quote, demonize Crutcher over the drug possession to deflect attention from the fact officers didn't find a gun inside his SUV. The killing of 40-year-old Crutcher was among a spate of officer-involved shootings in recent years that helped galvanize the Black Lives Matter movement and prompted calls for police accountability. Tulsa County District Attorney Steve Kunzweiler, I hope I pronounced that correctly, charged Shelby 6 days after the shooting. An affidavit accused her of, quote, becoming emotionally involved to the point that she overreacted, end quote. Defense attorney McMurray argued that prosecutors rushed to charge Shelby for political reasons, fearing civil unrest like the angry street protest that erupted in Charlotte, North Carolina after the fatal shooting of 43-year-old Keith Lamont Scott 4 days after Crutcher was killed. So anyways, yeah, that's the end of the article. And you know, since this is involving a full of shit cop, I'm just gonna leave it at this. You know, I just don't believe her story. I don't think that she just overreacted. I think that she killed him on purpose. I don't believe that she thought that, you know, he had any PCP in his system or anything like that. I think that that's just bullshit, just an excuse. I think she's a fucking psychopath. I feel that she should be buried underneath the jail or receive the death penalty. I feel as if she killed him simply because she fucking wanted to. Just look at her eyes. Does that look like a fully human being to you? Does that look like a normal person to you? That doesn't look like a human at all. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it doesn't look human. But anyways, this is all my opinion. You know, thugs are going to do what thugs do. But, you know, the thugs got away with it once again. And we need to make sure that this doesn't happen anymore. We need to fix these laws so that these people are forced to do their job. Because what all of it really boils down to, if you really want to be technical about it, with all of the discrimination and everything that we face, is that these people don't want to do their jobs and refuse to do their jobs. That's the nitty gritty of it. The police are not supposed to go around gunning people down. I honestly just don't believe that they actually thought that he had PCP in his system at the time of the shooting. I mean, hell, even somebody who was in the helicopter at the time, if I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me correctly, had accused him of being on PCP or possibly being on PCP. I feel like it's just an excuse. It's just like in the Trayvon Martin situation, you know, the cocaine crazed Negro thing, you know, black men have superhuman strength. They could run towards bullets like Mike Brown. You know, him holding on to me was like a 5-year-old versus Hulk Hogan. All sorts of stupid exaggerations. Just complete Caucasian delusion. But hey, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a blogger with a microphone. Let me know what you guys think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.com meetmagazine.blogspot.com. For more, follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit that notification button below. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted.